Hi. It's a bit past 12 AM and I'm in the bathroom because I can't sleep. I've had a really rough time sleeping lately. I just can't do it for some reason and I really hate that. Like, I love being asleep and being unaware of existence and stuff. But I hate the process of falling asleep because I'm just lying there alone with my thoughts. I usually play music though and fall asleep to that, but recently it just hasn't worked and I've just been lying there for so long, or lie there for so long, and my mind's just been acting up and it sucks. Like, I don't know why that's been happening lately, it just sucks. Maybe it's that there's so much stuff going on. Like, on Friday I'm going to a gender clinic, which I've talked about before, and I'm scared. One of the things I'm scared of is that they will say that, you know, I won't be able to get tea for a very, very, very long time. And I try not to get my hopes up and stuff when it comes to transition, because when I am let down in terms of that, it really affects me. But unintentionally I have gotten my hopes up, and I do know that I do hope that they will say right away, like, oh, there's no doubt in our minds that you would benefit from taking testosterone. I have gotten my hopes up, and I do hope they will say something like that, and I know that's probably not going to happen, and it's going to suck, but hopefully they won't be like, oh, you won't be able to go on tea for another year, because I don't think I'd be able to do that. Second thing I'm worried about regarding that is that now, like, it's no secret that, like, I've had a bit of an issue to find, you know, my place in the world and my purpose and all that deep stuff that keeps you going. Unless you just want to live for the sake of it, then that's fine, but I so far haven't been able to find that much joy in that. Like, I mean, I can experience and appreciate joyful moments. Like, after school today I had a pretty good time because I went to town with my friend and we had some coffee and walked around, looked at like Christmas stuff. It was really nice. Met some other people from school and they were nice, they're cool. And I can appreciate stuff like that. I can appreciate making my parents laugh or embarrassing my friends in public. And you know, teachers being nice to me and showing that they care. Like today when my teacher took me out of class and said, like, it looks like you're not present when I look into your eyes, like, you look like you've disappeared. Which I was really just spaced out, like, I just couldn't focus to save my life. Like, yeah, she just said I looked really empty and sad, but that's so nice of teachers to actually care, so I really appreciate that. But yeah, I can appreciate stuff like that and I can notice stuff like that, moments that are good, but it's so hard to just live for those moments because there's something in me that makes me feel low, and I'm like, right now what keeps me going, and what's been keeping me going for quite a while, is of course people who are there for me and who I wouldn't want to leave by leaving this world, but it's been my transition, and I'm scared that when I actually do get there and I do transition, there will be nothing else to look forward to. What if I still feel as empty as I feel right now? I know that I'll feel, you know, more confidence and stuff like that, because I won't have reason to be as insecure anymore. But what if I still don't feel good? What if I still feel empty? What if I still feel low? What if I still feel like there's no purpose and there's nothing left to look forward to? Like, what do I do then? And that's also what I'm scared of. Another thing is that, also, I don't know if this will go up on my main channel or my second channel, so that's cool. but yeah, what I was going to say was that another thing I've been thinking about is I don't want to talk too much about this because I don't want it to affect anyone like it affected me. But you know, a lot of trans kids unfortunately commit suicide. One of them was named Ash Hafner, and Ash committed suicide in February 2015, the 26th, I'm pretty sure. And he was 16 at the time of his suicide. And when I found out about it, I was 14. And it affected me, like, really badly. I was very suicidal, and, you know, I had read about many transgender suicides, but for some reason, Ash I saw so much of myself in him, and so much of what I wanted to be, although he had made a really bad choice of jumping in front of a car. I still looked up to him, and I was so sure that I was going to end up like him, and I was so sure that I would never survive and like outlive him, and I promised myself I wouldn't because I was so suicidal. I just thought there's no way. But the 4th of November I officially did outlive him, although I already had, because, you know, I was alive, he wasn't. And it just feels so weird, because when I first found out about him, you know, I thought he looked so much older than me, I looked up to him so much, and, you know, I just looked up to him so much, and then now I realise I'm older than he will ever be. You know, he was lost in the great space of time, and he got stuck while us other people, you know, we went on and got to 2017 and soon 2018, and he's just stuck there and never moved forward with us. I don't even know if this is making sense, if I'm just speaking nonsense, but the point is, it feels so weird that he seems so much older than me, but now I'm older than he ever got to be, and every year that will pass, he will look younger and younger to me. It's just strange to wrap my head around that, and it's kind of hard. I don't know. I just feel kind of low, and I feel like there's so much going on, but at the same time I feel like everything's so calm, because I'm not suicidal or anything like that. It's not as intense as it used to be, and it's also not as numb and empty as it used to be. It's just this weird middle place, and it's very uncomfortable, and there's just a lot on my mind, but that's some of it. So thank you for listening. Still don't know what channel this will go up on, but either way, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it didn't make you feel down. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it. So stay safe and eat, drink, and do not hurt yourselves. And remember that you are worth so much more than you could ever realise. And I hope you have a good day and a good week. I personally wish that I could just sleep until Friday, because that's kind of all I want to do this week. Because that's when I'm going to the gender clinic. But, you know, I have to get through the week anyway, because that's how life works and how time works, and we just kind of have to do it. So, yeah, but I hope you're feeling well, and if not, I hope you will feel well soon. Take care, and I love you. Goodbye!